referring to Amaryllis, John Suarez.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese pilled himself, John Suarez.
We'll see if those grilled cheese pills are enough to get him through this one. It's been quite some time, as you've highlighted. And just as a note, because as you can see, Chris beat Suarez over in Winners Finals. It was 3-2. So it was indeed a candle burner of a set. Seeing how this one lines up, though, I don't know. Historically, it kind of goes both ways. Like, if John's having a good day, he's going to be able to just consistently anti-air Kevin, and they're going to have a rough time because you only have so many mix-up options from the air specifically as Bayonetta. Meanwhile, if John isn't patient enough, throws himself into Kevin, then they're going to have a field day with racking up damage and a couple of good decisions off stage, and Yoshi's just sort of gone.
Alrighty. It is time. I'm looking forward to this one. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since we've seen these two play each other.
Yeah, plus there's not that many Yoshis upstate, like deep upstate.
There's not too many Bayonettas here on the island.
No. So I guess both of these players are going to have to give each other the crash course as they go back into reigniting an old flame.
Even if there were Yoshis upstate, none of them are John Suarez.
True.
And if there's any Bayonettas on Long Island, they are not Amaryllis.
Very true. John's certainly a demon of his own right. As you know, one thing that I've noticed in his play is he's starting to return to like an old glory, where like his aggressive game specifically, like when he goes off on you, he goes off.
This is the 1-0 on Cosmos John Suarez.
Yeah, it's like that kind of John where he would used to just like OD mash. Like, I'm talking all caps. Caps lock activated mash.
We saw him, like, a few, months ago play a bit more patiently, and it wasn't working out for him. So now he's back to the Unga neuron activated. Blah.
I think it's a matter of, like, finding a proper balance. And I think that's a great way to play. Worked well enough in the first stock for Amaryllis. First stock off the top. John, given a grim reminder that he needs to save his jump or else lose stocks early.
Yeah, and these two did not play in the winner's bracket at all, so this is the first time they're meeting each other in bracket. And I don't think they played any friendlies together either, so.
No. As far as I remember, Amaryllis is warming up with Castelia and JDV today. Suarez, man of the people, will play with literally anyone who asks him.
Especially if you're a Yankees fan, and or like grilled cheeses.
Or the color blue.
As his new cars.
If you somehow are lactose intolerant, not a fan of the Yankees, and also don't like the color blue, I'm sorry.
It's all about the Mets, baby.
Suarez will never love you. But he loves back air, and back air loves him. Yeah, ties up the stock count, but look at that damage.
123 climbing right now on Suarez, but Yoshi, a character that can bring a lot of damage real quick, although with bats within, that's going to make it a harder job for...
That locked, too!
Oh my god!
Yoshi's fat ass jumps enough to get hit by a Bayonetta jab. She has the slowest jab in the game. That's really impressive.
Was that double jump over they got him out of that down?
Yeah, Yoshi jump is a hell of a drug in this matchup. Like, you want to be able to just get yourself above Bayonetta and away from her as fast as possible.
Suarez is bringing back this damage ever so quickly here. Already getting 69% on top of Amaryllis. Forward throw, though, gonna get the job done at the ledge.
Yeah, still, that's a nice percentage he built up into that first stock lead. The fact that, you know, he was willing to plank the ledge just a tiny bit, like, that's kind of what I was alluding to. It's Suarez's willingness to camp where necessary, but falling further into his comfort space of being very active. Like, he's just naturally an aggressive player, but it's not dumb aggression. And I think figuring along the ways to learn that smart aggression is what has made Suarez really pop lately. And I'm hoping that it continues as a trend upwards, because I feel like he's been at this plateau for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he got kicked right above that plateau. God damn.
Boy. All right, Amaryllis up a game.
Making it easy.
Reminding Long Island about his presence. First bracket back.
They're back home for a little bit. I know they're going to be around Thursday.
Yes. I'm not sure how much longer after that. I know they plan to spend most of the break upstate as well.
Yeah, I know they're also popping over to Texas, so they're going to be the South's problem for a little bit.
Oh boy.
Yeehaw.
They don't got Jump Suarez down there.
No, they got plenty to worry about. They also do have a Yoshi. I forget which one, though.
But it's not
They always have a Yoshi. Doesn't matter who they are or where they are located.
Every region got one of those.
They got at least one.
What the hell is Dragon Roast Island?
This is from Wind Waker.
I think I play video games.
That's my favorite Legend of Zelda game.
I think I play video
I only
games.
like 2 of them. I gotta know this one.
You're the one outing yourself here. I didn't even force that out of you. Your chat's problem now, Frank.
Yeah, no, listen, historically, people have problems with my Legend of Zelda opinions, and I accept this. I don't think they're bad games. I just don't like them. Either way, I do like the pick into small battlefield. I think this was a very smart one from Suarez. It gives him a little bit more control over the space at hand. Because even though Amaryllis is going to have the option of controlling the platforms and ledge very fluidly, like Yoshi doesn't have to respect all of that space. You get to swing out of the corner pretty frequently. And fighting out of center stage works out pretty nicely.
Ooh, missing the up tilt there, allowing Amaryllis to gain control here. Stuck up on the platform, the up smash going to get blocked, be put off stage. The egg into the fair confirm. And Suarez up a stock right now.
Now Amaryllis being forced to remember that they can't get too wily off the ledge. That's what Suarez lives for. You try to play at his tempo and you're not in a position to one-up him, you got to watch out for those stray hits. As annoying as the eggs can be every once in a while, they're just so happen to be what Suarez wants. Like, not just to pepper you, but act as a hit confirm. Yoshi, a fast boy in the air. He gets to do that.
Oops, not able to get through the jigs. But just a raw landing forward smash. Just put the big hitbox.
Yeah, they like to do that sometimes.
It worked out in that situation. Can't blame it.
Good on Suarez. Opting to use his jump. He wasn't even around to catch that. Amaryllis was trying to mix him up.
That's the up B.
I can't tell if Amaryllis is specifically trying to go for single hit. That way Suarez can't get out of these. Or if it's just really, like, specific spacing resulting in these wonky-ass launches.
Down tilt doesn't get the follow-up, but gets the back air on the tag and keeping the pressure going. Taking him up to the blast zone, able to fall out before the fair connects. But still plenty of damage on top of Suarez, evening things up percent-wise.
Yeah, and once again, an ABK gets met with an egg. Even though Bayonetta doesn't have the greatest of grounded options, sometimes just approaching with shield will work because getting in recklessly is a good way to get hit. Yoshi just needs that one little touch at those higher percentages and your stock just gets evaporated. And look at that.
Oh my goodness, so much damage on top of
Lots of
Amaryllis
damage
already.
That did not take Suarez long.
Back air going to be put off stage. Egg just going to pop Amaryllis down a little bit lower, forcing low. Up tilt, able to break the double jump armor there, it looked like.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I don't doubt that it can do that, but it was weird.
It's a good button.
It is a good button. Shit. Even better than I thought. Curious to see how many of these eggs Amaryllis will ABK into. Right now we're working on like 3.
Oh, smart the parry there always that would have led to the shield break, but still Suarez can't manage to gain control of the situation because of the second hit there, able to get poked through the shield. Forward throw,
Ooh.
not enough to do it yet.
The reposition to make sure you just get forward instead of having to waste back air.
That's within, just going to get through the egg. Parries the first hit, but not the second and the third one, and Suarez is going to take a game here.
Yeah, you don't get no auto parries on that one. You got to have your timing just right. It's a bit demanding, but you have the right idea.
Alrighty. Back to Battlefield.
Ooh.
I think that was Battlefield. It was a small Battlefield.
Wait, was it a repick into small?
I just saw the word Battlefield.
Oh, no. There's a key modifier.
I know. Oh, curse me not having my glasses right now.
It is regular Battlefield. Oh. Good eye. One of them is at least good. So
I think it's the both combined equal one.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, I have 10-10.
Oh.
Suarez is almost down one stock less.
Almost, but saves his jump, so he returns to stage just fine. Just has to pay the tax of starting the game at 65%. So the addition of a topmost platform, I think, is a really good pick from Amaryllis. It's going to be extra landing space. It's going to be potential to extend combos. And it's also going to be just a tiny bit of coverage from certain egg angles.
Nair out of shield, just going to cover the roll in. Amaryllis able to get the pick up there. No big follow-up off of it, though, because of the angle Suarez was sent at.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that because just as Amaryllis has protection from some egg angles, Suarez is going to have protection from some ABK and dive kick angles.
Oh.
Also, you know, Suarez loves playing on this stage, has plenty of follow-ups in his own right.
Just like that.
Sometimes it's the basic ones that you got to worry about. Forward air, up air opens up the stocks. Oh, an errant witch time. Gets hit for it, doesn't get too much damage. And again, a big scoop.
Scoop with the ice cream. Alright, just struggling to get the hits now. Kevin able to get 2 afterburner kicks, just getting more damage, but needs to find the kill soon in order to keep up, or otherwise Suarez is going to start running with the percent lead. That's the up air. Just, oh my goodness, big forward smash call out, trying to catch Amaryllis landing on the platform. Amaryllis finally able to land a back air, able to take the stock, evening things up stock-wise, but sitting at 70% right now. Not too healthy, but Bayonetta, a character that can rack up a lot of damage real quick.
Yeah, it just takes a few good decisions from Amaryllis to tie up damage. But all the same, the fact that Suarez is boxing from the outside does minimize those situations where you can make a mistake, and Amaryllis gets to take advantage of it. An unusually grounded bout from Suarez actually gets rewarded with managing to keep that space, even with Amaryllis staying active. We don't get a chance to see either of these characters really play a lot on the ground. With Suarez, it's typically when he wants his up tilt for a hit confirmed. But sometimes keeping your boots on the ground is what's needed in a matchup like this, so that you can punish whoever's staying in the air.
Back air, not enough to do it. Great DI there from Amaryllis. And I like the down air in order to bring himself down low, so that way Yoshi wasn't able to get the follow-up. But Suarez does a fantastic job of covering the ledge and still managing to find the stock there.
Doesn't have the timing on those up smashes on the flats.
That's within. Ooh, win for which time also expected the Nair to linger a bit longer drifting in.
I like the idea, though. It's just a bit too reckless, I think, again.
Oh,
Gets it again, but yeah, Witch Time is just...
All right, that one, oh!
After that many successful uses, you don't get too much off of Witch Time. Like, at most, it gets you back on stage scot-free.
The Witch's timer is broken. He's not consistent. Come on. Come on, Witches. Dark Lords of the Underworld. Get your shit together.
It's going to take quite a while for Amaryllis to have a fresh Witch Time to take advantage of, but they've still got quite a bit to work through. Suarez playing a bit passively here and being rewarded for his efforts with a whole stock above on Amaryllis.
Able to block the down air.
Ooh!
Oh my goodness! The way that sent Amaryllis onto the platform, that was disgusting.
Like, Suarez had options there. There's the egg, yeah.
Oh, big opportunity for Suarez here. Oh. Oh my
Spent
goodness.
too much time at the ledge, and that's what brings us to the 2-1 count.
All right, Suarez 1 game away from taking this set and getting the run back against PK Chris. Oh goodness. What does Kevin need to do to bring this back?
I think play a little bit more grounded. I think be a little bit more careful with those afterburner kicks. Also, don't try as hard with the punishes. I think the up smashes were a bit errant. Which time, as you were pointing out, again and again and again, kept on happening, but after a while, you don't get much off of it. And in general, like, you can get a lot on Yoshi. You just need to be there for when Yoshi stops pressing the buttons. So Game 4 is bringing us right on back to Battlefield, and again, I think there's a lot you could do with Bayonetta, but you have to be mindful of how much Yoshi can do. You're going to be starting off much the same way. Suarez not dying off the combo immediately, but taking quite a bit of damage to start the game.
Ooh, the afterburner kick just ducking under the egg. Get low to the ground. Come down with the down air, gonna get some damage. Up tilt, gonna get the up air extensions.
Oh no!
Oh, this could be bad. Suarez able to fall out of it though.
Yeah, no, he got himself the hell out of there as fast as he could. Did not want to deal with that many hits.
I wouldn't want to deal with it. Gets the up tilt, went for the down air. Bats wasn't able to get Amaryllis out of the situation. Egg, though, going to be put off stage. Back
Yeah,
air.
Yoshi does not play games. You get to do your bullet art extension, but to no avail with Yoshi. Back air's too long of a disjoint, and then Yoshi double jump armor, make sure that Nair can punch through. So from the front or the back, it's just not a safe enough option.
Which time in the forward smash, able to take Suarez's first stock.
Okay.
Amaryllis still sitting on 100%. Not too much Yoshi needs to do in order to get this kill.
And Suarez knows it, trying to stay grounded so that he can find the opportunity to up tilt into up air.
Like that. Not
Okay.
enough to kill yet, but the egg, oh my goodness.
Yeah, just as much as I knew it was coming, so did Amaryllis. Really good DI on both the up tilt and the up air to make sure that not too much
After
was to
burner
come of
kick
it.
into the shield, just going to allow Suarez to just get the Nair out. And the backer on the nuke will get up on the ledge.
The falling back air as well, just to try to check if there was going to be a witch twist from the ledge. So good presence of mind from Suarez. Woke himself up very quickly to the intricacies of this matchup, at least on the base level.
Up air.
Dive kick went a little awry. Playing off the plats has been so dangerous for Amaryllis, and that's mostly to the credit of Suarez consistently like turning stage advantage to his own. Like anytime we see him go aggro, it's really from the base plat, and Yoshi has so much to be able to shark and just assert dominance around those plats from below and above. Hell, sometimes to the side if you count the egg angles. Oh.
Pretty even thus far right now. After burner kick in the shield, going to allow Suarez in order to put Amaryllis here at the ledge. After burner kick, though, able to get Amaryllis to center stage, but Suarez finds the back air. Not enough to kill, but resets the situation back at the ledge.
Amaryllis needs to be mindful of these
Oh
ledge
my
options.
goodness!
Yeah.
Falling up air, managing to find the mark and taking the stock. Not something we see land too often from Suarez, I feel like, the landing.
Yeah, it's not really a Suarez thing, but it is something he has been weaving into his gameplay more and more. Falling up air, definitely an innovation I credit to Miles, but hey, when top players learn from each other, that's when you know the character still has a meta to advance. We may only see Yoshi at its highest most play here, locally speaking, and I'm going to restrict that to not just New York, but just all of the Northeast. But at the same time, like, these are some of the best, if not the best Yoshis to do it. Just dangerous in spades. And Suarez proving why that is right now. Amaryllis in their own right, though, doing a solid job of keeping this battle quite a bit more even than we saw over in Game 3. It's still to the favor of Suarez, but not nearly to the same effect. And
oh my goodness.
I don't think we're going to see it fall to their favor any further.
Oh, that was a great call out there from Suarez at the end. Forward smash, just catching the landing. And Amaryllis on his grand return, getting third here on Tuesday.